What do you do when your cash starts to stack? Buy a house is so big, there's no turning back. From a small loft high to a White House clone, you build a new kingdom and call it your own. This is the tier list of billionaire bling with pools in the ceiling and gold in the sink. So watch till the end, let your dreams run amok and sleep rich tonight, you little duck. Okay. This is the billionaire house tier list. Without further ado, let's get started. With a current valuation of 130 million plus, Gates spent 7 years and 63 million just to build this high-tech 60,000 square feet home. It features 50-feet swimming pool,
where the AI is very intelligent
with underground sound system, AI control lighting, library with secret bookcases. Aside from all the silly AI, it's a solid house. B-tier. All 7 of his California mansions, including a $29 million Bel Air palace. Elon Musk has opted to live in a $50,000 home. Unit by boxalb. The boxalb sits in Boba Chica, a remote SpaceX launch site, surrounded by rocket fuel tanks and cacti with no amenities. Workers reportedly call it a Mars simulation. Some of the boxalb's features include foldable walls, cement floors, basic kitchenette. Looks more like a construction trailer than a billionaire's retreat. Nice to see a billionaire living like me. Tier. Kanye West, a legendary musician and rapper, had a net worth of $128 billion at its peak. He bought $51 million beachfront mansion in Malibu, California in 2021, calling it a minimalist masterpiece. He gutted it completely, removing plumbing, electricity, and even windows. But after his divorce from his then-wife Kim Kardashian, he abandoned the property, leaving it uninhabitable. The house was originally designed by Tadao Ando, and it violated building codes, so it is now left a ruin. So why did he do that? Maybe he wanted his house to feel like a pair of Yeezys, widely overpriced, uncomfortable, and absolutely no support. Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, bought a house in Nebraska in 1958 and he still lives in this house. He calls it his third best investment. Warren Buffett is famous for his 20% returns for 5 fucking decades.
He needs no introduction, alright? 20% annualized returns for half a century.
Had he invested the money in share market, he would have made $3 million. Warren Buffett says this house isn't about his money. It's about the memories made. That's so sweet. Here. Kim Kardashian, of the Kardashian family, owns a $60 million home at Hidden Hills, California. The house is entirely white. Everything you see is entirely white. And her kids aren't allowed to eat in the living room. As you can see, she likes all white. Have I mentioned she likes white yet? Maybe that's why she has all her cars white as well. Too much white detail. Named after the fictional mansion in Citizen Kane. Jeff Bezos has a $165 million home in Beverly, California. It was previously owned by the Warner Brothers and Jeff Bezos bought it in 2020 after a bidding war. Jeff Bezos has such high fences that instead of cutting them down, he just pays fine every month. But he seems like a cool, approachable dude and a mid, not gonna lie. Larry Ellison owns the entire island of Hawaii. Yeah, right, Hawaii. This dumbass means the island of Lanai, estimated at over $500 million. He bought the island in 2012 for $300 million. He's since built a luxury resort, a private water pipeline, golf course with ocean views. Bill Gates enjoyed playing golf here so much that he got married at 17 Black Tea, and a bunker-like mansions with earthquake-proof designs. The locals over there do have mixed feelings. Some love the job and some call it neo-colonial takeover. Looks like a alien from outer space if you ask me. And by the way, if any alien is watching this, no offense, don't forget to subscribe. Tyler Perry's White House replica. Yes, I'm not joking. Have a look at this. This is the official website, by the way. Built on a 330-acre studio complex in Atlanta. While not being his home, he built it for the purpose of shooting his political drama series like The Oval, Ruthless. The White House is a meticulously detailed full-scale replica of the White House, in East Wing, part of the West Wing, and the famous Oval House. He built it because he reportedly didn't get invited to the White House, so he made a White House for himself. Imagine being so rich that you build your own White House because you were invited to it. Can relate. S tier. Ken Griffin, the CEO of the legendary hedge fund Citadel, owns some legendary houses. A $240 million New York penthouse, the most expensive home ever sold in the US. A $197 million London flat. A $75 million mega mansion. Next to Jeff Bezos' new estate. His New York City home was originally 3 houses combined, and he reportedly spent $100 million just for renovation, including bulletproof glasses and a private elevator. Paying that much money for a concrete block is kind of excessive. Bernard Arnault, the world's richest man at many occasions and the CEO of Louis Vuitton, owns a $1 billion luxury hotel called Cheval Blanc in Paris. The penthouse has a 360-degree glass dome with views of the Eiffel Tower. Mukesh Ambani, my neighbor, the richest man in India, popped a $2 billion home in the middle of the hood. This 60-story building has 27 habitable floors, a 168 car park garage, 600 full-time employees, a 50-seat private theater, multiple swimming pools including lap pool, a jellyfish aquarium similar to Dubai's Burj Al Arab. It also has a maintenance cost of around $11 million annually. It is still not the most expensive home in the world that belongs to Buckingham Palace. So, boo Mukesh Ambani. But solid house though. This is a solid S tier. Dr. Dre became a billionaire by selling Beats by Dre to Apple. He owns a $40 million home in Los Angeles, California. His 20,000 square feet mansion contains a recording studio, a private nightclub, and NBA-sized basketball court. In 2021, he suffered a brain aneurysm in his house, and reportedly, his paramedics struggled to find him in the maze like always. I guess when you're that rich, you have your own problems to deal with. Being that rich isn't my forte, so C tier.